Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I am the Crisis Psychic, formerly known as the Ecliptic Spiritualist. How you doing today? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I am going to talk about a wonderful do-it-yourself or love spell that works very quickly, swiftly. You do it with your own energy. And so much with it. It's just very minimum things that are required, okay? One is your energy and your presence to do it. If you want your love to come back, whether he or she, you want to come back and you want it expeditiously, this is a great spell for you. Keep in mind, if this particular person has moved on in their life and don't want to be bothered with you, it's not going to work. I'm being blank. That's just the truth, okay? If they moved on, they're like, hey, I'm done. They blocked you. You can do blocking type of things, but that's not what I'm talking about today. But however, if they are done with you, they're done, okay? Some people, you can pretty much tell when it's a wrap, okay? But then there's situations where people are still upset. They don't know how to come back together because they've had previous relationship problems, and they don't want to be the one to reach out because of rejection. Okay. So to deal with rejection, love spells such as this does help. And also if you're feeling rejected as well, everybody's feel rejected in their life, comment down below. All right. But this is a good spell that brings people back in where it makes them feel more vulnerable and open to talk with you because they don't know what the outcome is going to be if they do come back and talk with you. Okay. So rejection is always one of the number one reasons why people do not talk back again, because they may want to, but in fear of being turned down and turned away. Okay. So what do we need? All right. You need honey. Okay, you need honey, good honey. This is raw, unfiltered honey. I like to use pure organic honey. Okay, so you have to have that. One other thing you want to have is a piece of paper, which I have it white paper. I know I'm going to get asked, oh, is there a particular paper? Preferably just plain white paper, a black ink pen as you see it here, which is preferred, okay? You're gonna need their first and last name or their persona's name. Sometimes people go by other names. So they know that energy is connected to them. So for him or her. So you can put, whatever, I put their first and last name, or if it's a male, John Doe. If it's a female, Jane Doe, date of birth, and preferably, put their phone number there because lots of times people are connecting by text or by phone, okay, so they can reach out to you. But what I like about doing this spell is that I like to write their things down on here, but I speak into it and I tell them I want them to contact me. I want them to think about me. I want them to call me now, think about me all the time, and don't be scared to call me because I want you to as you want me, okay? And so that breaks down the monotony of the rejection. Now, what I do encourage you to do is once they do contact you, don't get into no arguments. If you're going to be arguing about what happened and you wanted them back and they wanted you back and you arguing, you just undoing it. If you're going to be arguing, don't even attempt it. If you're in a bunch of unforgiveness about the person, don't attempt it. It's not going to work. Okay. If you're still pissed off with them and you want them to call you because it's not going to work because you're counteracting the cause and effect of it. Okay. If you're doing it because you want to get them because the other person got them, do expect the cause and effect energy to come back to you because it's not being done with a balance of neutrality, if there's such a word. I want to say that, with being neutral and being in a good space that is a mindful space that is neutral, okay? And it's fair. It's fair for that person and it's fair for you, okay? But if it's vindictive, you're going to get that energy to come back to you in another kind of way. I'm just already prepping you on that. But it's always up to you what kind of energy you want to receive in your life, okay? So anyway, just clarifying, okay? So this is the white paper. You want to put it in black ink. Does it matter if you're male or female? Absolutely not. It's not gender bias. It's if you want the female to come back, if you want the male to come back. Okay? So white paper, small and black. Now, the honey. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this honey. Now, the honey I'm going to rub onto it, okay? This is a very thick honey. It's a honey that I use a lot. This particular brand, you don't have to buy this brand, so you don't have to be stuck on that. But I use this particular brand for my honey jars. You can always connect to me for honey jars. I do them. I only do them on my altar. So if you want things to be sweetened up, go to my website at https://ChristIsPsychic.com. You'll see a honey jar there you can purchase and you can be added to that jar. All right. So anyway, on this, why am I using honey? Honey is a strong, as you can see, it's a strong element that is sticky, tacky. It tacks onto something and it sticks. And when it dries, you can't pull it apart pretty much. Pretty much so, in my opinion, when I'm using it for spell work. All right. And so honey is a good speed element as well, you know, based off of this particular love spell. All right. Now, what I do, and also honey sweeten up matters. It sticks to the matters. It stays. It likes to linger. It's attractive. Lots of times we use honey in our oils as attraction oils. We use it in perfumes a lot. You can see notes of honey into the notes, whether you male or female. You'll see it as well. Okay. Now, I'm going to rub it down. All right. And as I'm speaking, thank you that you're going to call me. You're going to text me that you love me. I love to hear back. Don't be afraid of rejection. I'm waiting and ready for you and willing to connect. All right. So we rubbed it, right? We got it. So we're going to fold it. I'm going to fold it. See that? I'm folding it. And then I'm going to fold it. Okay. And because I'm folding it to me. And then check this out. I'm going to seal it with love. Thank you. I'm going to seal it. All right. With honey. You see that? I'm going to seal this love note to myself. So they'll come back. There they go. Bam. I sealed it. It's like a little love letter to myself. Okay. What do you do with that? I know I'm going to get asked. What do you do with it, Ronnita? You can do a couple of things. You can put it up underneath a white candle to keep it heated up. You can go on and put it into your pillow and sleep on it. Okay. Those are my two recommendations. What days can you do it on? I prefer to do this on a Friday. You can do it any day that you want, but I prefer to do it on a Friday. I do like to do it on Thursdays because it's luck energy as well. Sundays is good as well because it's abundance. All right. But there's no wrong or right. You don't have to stick with a goddess or non-goddess. It's your energy. Most importantly is to do it. Okay. Is to do it. It's beautiful. It works. It's something that we have that's readily available. Right. Honey is available, but you do have to buy it with an organic or very potent or honey. You could buy the local honey in your area. It's not very expensive, but it's something you can use, put it back in your kitchen and use it for other elements, part of your life or your cooking activities. Okay. I love you for watching. Don't forget to contact me for your personalized readings. You can contact me, Ronnita, for your customized spell work. I do offer a lot of different sessions that are available. You can look at them on my website at https://ChristIsPsychic.com. Okay. Contact me and join the email list as well. Join Patreon and so much more. I love you for taking the time to watch this love spell. It's effective, it's quick, and enjoy. I'll see you later.